It's beer time with Beer Man.
Oh my God, that was the wrong thing. Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing?
I love that little song. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's beer time with Beer Man.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, welcome everyone. Cheers, and I hope you're all doing good in this beautiful world. I forgot my saying. Um, how you doing tonight, today, wherever you're from, this beautiful world? All right. So I got Sammy with me from Short and Stout Beer Reviews, and we both have Brewhouse's Populous Double Dry Hopped Hazy IPA, or New England IPA, or Double New England IPA at that. Where are you at? Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yours looks a lot brighter. Mine looks real dull.
Oh, I got my
camera.
my contrast.
But yeah, that is some sick can artwork.
Super sick, dude.
Yeah, they're always like real demonic and dark.
Yeah. The brewery, let me see if I can find. What in the hell did I do? I must have been drunk the past few days here.
I love their little slogan, crafting liquid spells. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
awesome.
awesome.
Their sign. Oh God, it looks like Jesus just hit us. Oh wait. Oh, there's like a.
Yep.
So it's really like dark and like black and like vampire slayer kind of thing. I love that guy up there.
I remember seeing him like charring furniture and stuff, like old bench seats, and I thought,
oh yeah,
cool.
Charring. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, everything's black. It's just awesome. I don't know. It's cool. But we're gonna go ahead and dip into this. We got it's a. I don't know. Go ahead and tell them what it is. Actually,
it is a double dry hopped hazy India Pale Ale. It's at 7.5%. And I think there's been two batches. I had a look. One had, I think it was Nelson, Sauvin, and Citra. I think they both had. But one of them had New Zealand Cascade, and I think another one had Mosaic. I dare say we've probably got the second batch because it's reasonably new. So,
oh, okay. Let me look that up. Actually,
I just remember seeing the hops on Untapped, and they were slightly different. It'd be good if we got the New Zealand Cascade one because that's a hop I really enjoy.
Oh, Cascade, Nelson, Citra. Wait, what did you?
Yeah, so one of them had Mosaic. It had batch 2.
Okay.
So batch 1 is New Zealand Cascade, Nelson, and Citra. And batch 2 is Mosaic, Nelson, and Citra.
I think that's what this one is.
Yeah.
I think that is. I think that's what, because this was just canned like, it was just canned like a couple of weeks ago. A week ago. Yeah. So, all right, cool. Got that out of the way. All right. Cheers, Hector. Cheers. Good day. Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling Adam from Mersey Beers has tried this beer.
I wouldn't doubt that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably has.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you guys get them.
Like, it is through like a pretty tight hookup. Like, we don't get them just in stores or anything. I'm just lucky I know a guy that travels back and forth from the States.
Yeah.
And he's just able to get some pretty hype stuff. See, tomorrow I might have a can of double dry hopped Pliny the Elder. So that'd be pretty cool.
Awesome. I've had that. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
I think I've had that. Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and let's crack it up, open, and get into a glass. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Good hanging out with you, Sammy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if we've ever done a review like this together.
Nah, the first time.
Yeah.
So, and we have
there will be hopefully another one next week where we do a West Coast together.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Wow, dude.
I got to remember to leave some for the photo as well.
All right.
I want to take a photo of this one out in the backyard. Nice sunshine.
I better do that now, dude. Hold on. Let me. We got some time. We're good. I just thought about that for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just licked the top of the can, and even that tasted unreal.
Oh, dude. There we go. Got it. Dude, this shit is fucking nice, dude.
It looks so good in the glass.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's definitely got Nelson, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Citra for sure, yeah. Mosaic too, right? Yeah, you said Mosaic.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Mosaic.
Like a dank.
I mean, I'm getting huge Nelson.
Uh-huh.
Okay. With
Very
time.
yeah, danky, yeah, just like almost like cannabis in a way, sort of. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I tell you what note I'm getting heaps of. Peach. Like a
Peach.
a white peach, like quite sweet.
Mm-hmm. There might be hints of grapefruit or citrus or maybe like
Yeah.
a little grapefruit, white wine. You know
I'm
that
getting
Nelson.
I'm getting some passion fruit as well.
Yeah. Citrus for sure. A lot of citrus.
Yeah. Yeah, I even get like you know how with Motueka you get that lime? I'm sort of getting like a lime touch to this.
Cheers, guys, in the chat. Oh yeah.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
It's got that like just the appearance and the smell. I feel like it'd have like a real like doughy white bread base.
Ooh, from the
Like
can, man.
it's
Wow.
not really grainy. It's not like caramel. It's
Passion fruit, you were saying. I get that out of the can more.
yeah, definitely. Like slightly tart passion fruit.
A little tartness.
Mm.
God damn, that's explosive, bro. So explosive,
You know how
dude.
sometimes you get these beers though and they smell so good, you just want to keep smelling it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's like slightly grassy. I'm not getting any pine. I was hoping for some pine, but
Not whole
sometimes
okay.
you might get it on like the finish of the palate.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a sweetness. I got some on my nose, and it like got really. I could really get this, like the breadiness started going through my nose. Yeah, it's like
yeah. Do you get? I get like a slight case of like a slight touch of berry.
yeah, there is a
Like
berry,
sweet
dude.
berry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mosaic brings out that little blueberry or raspberry kind of thing.
Yeah.
Touch my nose again, dude. It's
It
too
does
high.
have a very like a foamy head, so it's easy to do.
Yeah. And it's milky. It's like it's got a milky look. That murky milky.
Yeah.
My contrast is really high, so it's
sort of like a dull orange, like milky. What would you say body wise? Probably like medium.
Body definitely medium.
Yeah.
And smooth, very soft.
Yeah. It's definitely got that look like a smooth and creamy. I feel
It's
like
like
they'd have a shitload of oats in there.
Uh-huh. It's like Westy, but in a hazy, in a New England haze. Like it's weird. Yeah. Well, shoot, man. You want to drink it?
Let's go for it, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dude. Oh yeah. Ding. A lot of the aromas in the mouth, dude, in the flavor.
The mouth feels unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I didn't get it so much on the palate, but I mean on the nose, but I'm getting white grape on the palate.
Big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing I get is that.
Yeah.
And that white peach. That white peachy.
Yeah, definitely.
With a slight berry.
You can tell we've got the same beer.
Oh yeah. A little zingy. Mouth feels kind of like zingy, zesty kind of, but like but soft, pithy, but like kind of almost the peel as well on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like they've got like whatever water profile, it's like spot on sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pulling flavor right away though. It's like a sweet sour. It's like sweet and sour sauce. It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
bitter
get
but
like
sweet.
massive sweetness and tartness.
Tartness. Yeah, yeah.
Very little bitterness, like pretty much none, if
So
anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
easy to take back. Damn.
Yeah.
6. What is it? 7.5. Jesus.
7.5. It probably drinks around what it is, I reckon. Like you
Yeah, I think
wouldn't
so.
think it's. You could probably say it drinks maybe slightly less, but
Mm-hmm. Is there a little bit of
no.
white pepper or some kind of peppery
Yeah, there's like a
spice?
little like a spice note, isn't there?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
hot burn. I don't know. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
it doesn't feel hot burny in the throat, so it's
No.
more on the mouth. Yeah. Oh damn.
Yeah, you just sort of get that white sort of yeah, I get what you mean, just on the finish.
You know what it reminds me of is Alaskan Brewing Company. A lot of their hazies are or
Anchorage.
Anchorage. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Um, they they use a lot of Nelson in their beers, I think, because they
Yeah,
use a
yeah,
lot of that white grape. Yeah,
yeah.
fucking
And
delicious.
that's the thing too with your Nelson, you get like the white or the green sort of berries coming
Yeah.
through with that. So mix that with the mosaic, and it's sort of like a mixture of berry, like
Cheers, guys.
sweet
Oh, yeah.
and tart. But yeah, I feel like with this one, the nose comes through on the palate pretty similar. It's just you get more of that white grape on the flavour.
Sure. Yep. Exactly, dude.
What
Little
would you
passion
reckon
fruit
the
and grape.
IBU would be on this? Very, very low.
I'm not. It's hidden. It's very. It feels
Yeah,
lower than it is. Than it says.
exactly.
Well, it doesn't feel, but it tastes lower than it. Yeah, you don't get any
Yeah.
alcohol. Like,
Like I feel like the only sort of bitterness I'm getting is like maybe a slight pith from like grapefruit or something like that.
yeah, the little grapefruit, pithy grapefruit. Yeah, the inside of
Yeah,
the grapefruit skin. Yeah, and then like that zest of the citrus zest of the outside of the skin as well. Like
yeah,
it kind of brings on that numbing feel in the mouth, kind of.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. If you clench your tongue to your palate, you kind of get like this bitter, weird, pithy. You get what you just said. I don't know.
yeah.
It's weird. I like it.
It's all like sometimes I'll describe it. It's like sort of slightly chalky.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
chalky.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be water
I
profile.
get it
Yeah.
sometimes when I have like a Banks beer from here in Melbourne. They've
Mm.
got a similar sort of thing sometimes with their hazies. It's chalky, but like in a good way. Like,
Yeah, good way.
yeah,
Good. Kind of rounds off the sweetness. It kind of keeps
yeah.
it from being too cloying. Gives you that nice, yeah, it gives you a nice mouthfeel, body feel. I don't know. It's really nice.
Do you know who I also think does similar beers to this is Monkish?
Oh, monkish. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Bill would know about that. They're down way
Yeah.
down in San Diego, so I don't get enough of them. But I haven't had monkish actually. I've never
Yeah.
had them.
No, they're a brewery you definitely need to get onto.
I've seen them though. I've seen people
Yeah.
review them. So it's yeah. Wow, man.
They
Yeah.
they had a fair bit of hype. I mean, they still do. Like back sort of when Treehouse and Trillium and that were pretty hyped. I
Yeah.
think just the fact that they were in the LA area and like in a West Coast environment, it was when Hazy sort of started taking off. They didn't get as much of that praise as what the East Coasters did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually, from what I've had, I actually prefer Monkish over a lot of the East Coast breweries because they're that sort of hazy like this. They're like slightly West Coast leaning, more of a drier body. Quite often you'll get like dankness and
Yeah.
pine and those sort of notes that I really enjoy.
I Dude, you got me thinking like when I brew a hazy next, I might actually up the IBUs. I might go to a 1-to-1 ratio, where it tastes like a Westie but in a hazy body. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, dude.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So yeah, hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, you get what I mean? Like this is that sort of hazy, like it's juicy, but it's not like full on sweet smoothie juice. No. It still tastes like a beer. Like whereas some of the New England juicies, they're just too full on juice. Like,
yeah, totally. I agree. Very nice.
It's good to get a bit of dankness.
How's your lacing on yours? Mine's kind of spotty.
Yeah.
It's not really sticking a whole lot, but
nah,
that's all right though. It tastes fucking delicious. That's all that matters. It's soft, but it's simmery. It's like weird. It's like I don't know. It's got this like weird little spritz of like carbonation. New England's are supposed to be softer and not so carbonated, so it's kind of nice to have it that way. But
it's definitely not as full bodied as others, and it doesn't have that sort of like that prickly carbonation like some do.
Yeah. Not yet, Bill. I'm afraid to send to Australia. If you want to send one to him, I'll send you one. Just send to him. Nothing against Sammy here. You are my friend, and I definitely want you to try some bubblegum.
No, I totally understand. It's just a location thing.
Yeah.
If I was in the States, I feel like we probably would have already caught up.
Even Canada, though, or if someone lived in Mexico, I'd be like, I don't know about that. Yeah. But no, this is good, man. 7.5, I would have never known. Good old Jack.
No, it was Angus doing his little hip twitch that he does. It's like his old arthritis hips. He does this thing where he like kicks his back leg and it goes.
That's funny shit.
It's like it goes out of place or something. He's trying to put it back in. Poor fella.
I tell you, I'm feeling this. I mean, I had some earlier, obviously, but I'm starting to feel the heat from it to some degree. It's kind of a heaty one, but you don't taste the alcohol whatsoever. I mean, it's only 7.5 compared to like an 8 or 8.3 or 9 or whatever. Yeah. But he's asking. You see, my last NEPA that I did is actually a double New England. It's a 7.9. But yeah, well, I'll show you that after.
The dog. Bill just said the dog was playing air guitar. He was rocking out to some Testament.
It's a Testament. Oh shit.
So yeah, tell us about your experience when you went to the brewery, and like, was it in Portland, like the city center, or was it out in the suburbs, or?
It's in city central. It's like right in the gob of Shiteville, like where all the bums live and everything. It's kind of it's right in that little area, right by all the freeways and all that. But boy, is it, it's a great place, and you don't get like tents and everything around the building. It's not like Bumville. It's more industrial, actually. It's kind of an industrial park area, but and it looks like an industrial building. It's all gray and black on the outside, and then you go in, and it's just like what I showed earlier. It's like vampire, or like a horror movie or something like that. And then you see all the shiny 10-barrel fermenters and their system in there and stuff. Oh, dude, definitely a 10-barrel system. The guys are super nice, super cool people. And you can tell that people like going there. Like people were buying shit. Like when you go to Treehouse, you get people being loaded with the fucking cart of beers, And same thing there. Like they were loading up on shit, grabbing it out of the cooler. Yeah, it was really cool, dude.
Did you get any merch at all? You didn't get like a glass or a T-shirt or
I
anything?
didn't, dude. I think next time I go, I'm gonna get a shirt though, at least.
Yeah.
Or a
Cool.
glass. Yeah, it's just
They have some really awesome glassware. Like it looks really cool.
they're kind of expensive, like $7 or $8 a
Yeah.
pint. Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of that's the way
How
it's
many
going now.
beers? How many beers did they have on tap? And did they have like heaps of different styles?
Yeah, they had there was probably altogether on their list maybe I'd say about close to 10, maybe
Yep.
eight different beer styles. I had I think the Czech Pilsner was on there. There was the from light to dark. So they had the stouts, they had the all the New England or the hazy ones. They had the Westies on. Some of them you can take with you. Some are in the cooler where you can actually take them and buy them. Hey, cheers,
Yep.
Steven, man. Cheers, dude. And this is who I went with too there, or met up with. So there you go. It was a good experience, wasn't it? That
Stephen,
Hershey.
I heard you had a nice stout there. It would have been good.
Oh fuck yeah, Hershey syrup.
Was it barrel aged?
Wasn't it aged? I don't know if it was barrel aged. It was just
Yeah.
aged on.
Yeah.
I think it was aged on. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention actually.
Do they have like? Was it the sort of place that has like food there as well?
Not barrel aged. Yeah, it wasn't barrel aged. They don't have food. No, it's just a tap house, just a
Yeah.
tasting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you eat some food before you go.
Yeah.
So you don't get too drunk and have a designated driver.
Some of those places too, they do
Pistachio
organise
chocolate
like
stout. That's what it
they
was.
do organise like food vans and shit as well sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
and I wonder about that. I wonder if they on a normal day if they do have people
Yeah.
outside of their building doing that. But
you went on a weekday, didn't you? Was it a
on a
Thursday or a
Thursday,
Friday?
yeah, Thursday,
Yeah.
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 So really good though. My wife liked it. Steven liked the stout. My wife liked the stout a lot.
Yeah.
Very sweet though. Something that Alex would love.
Yeah.
When it comes to sweet cloying, it wasn't cloying actually. It was had kind of a dry finish to it. It was kind of nice. So definitely a dessert stout though. Possible lactose in there, possible whatever the hell they did. But it was just really good though.
It's good if a big adjunct like stout still has a bit of a dry finish and sort of has like I don't know, like characteristics of like a Russian Imperial or something like that.
I want to brew another Russian Imperial.
I just don't like real sickly sweet stouts. Like some of them are ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't like the cloy, dude. I can't do the cloy. If I have cloy, I'd have to go dry. I'd have to have a lower mash in temp or something just to kind of get away from that and not add so much adjunct that it's like making it bad. I don't know. I just can't do that. But Alex can, but not me.
Yeah.
But
Alex would be a sweet. He'd be a sweet tooth with anything, I reckon. Like he'd love cakes and like chocolate and candy and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I can't get into that shit, man. I don't know. It's just too sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the dry. I like the dry finish, and that's where this is. It's kind of like a dry finish. I like the drop off that it gives. At the end, it's kind of nice. It's really nice.
So, how many beers did you try when you were there? Just like a few.
Just one. We weren't really. Yeah, we just had the one, and then we chatted. We hung out, chatted about whatever brewing. Probably bored my wife like a motherfucker. Stephen was the only one to ever meet my wife. She'll never come on camera, so that was kind of cool. But no, it's just one beer. We just wanted to meet up and say hi. Shake hands, talk about whatever, talk about life, talk about brewing, and then we left. So.
Yeah.
But we'll do it again. We'll do it again, Stephen, for sure. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Maybe a different brewery, maybe a Wayfinder next time or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Heard a lot of good. I've had Wayfinder. I've heard a lot of good things about their place, though, and I want to go there and try some of their beers again on tap. So maybe Wayfinder might be the place. But have you had Wayfinder? Wayfinder, have you ever heard of them?
I think I've had a collaboration with them. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I haven't had a standalone beer from them.
Nice.
One I had a stout on the weekend. It was by an Australian brewery, but it had a Portland brewery involved. It was Ruse. Have you heard
Oh,
of
Roots is
Ruse?
great, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's
So
the
it
other one?
was
Oh, Great Notion. Great Notion's
it
another good
was Seeker Brewing from Sydney and Ruse from Portland, Oregon.
dude. Ruse, I'd love to go to Ruse now. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's like all I gotta do is go to Portland and figure it out.
Yeah, because when I seen the brewery name, I thought, oh, I'm not really familiar with them. And I looked them up and I thought, oh, Beer Man might know.
Yeah, no, we get them
Yeah.
here. They distribute
Yeah.
big time over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, them and Great Notion and what's the other one I'm thinking of? Fuck, I can't think right now. But there's a lot of them. Portland's got a lot of beers, or a lot of breweries, for sure.
Yeah. I think as far as size to brewery ratio, I think it has the most.
I'd have to say, I mean, they've kept their numbers quite well as far as the amount of breweries in the United States goes. I mean, they're pretty. California's catching up. Colorado's catching up. Even the Midwest, and even no, that's really it. Midwest though is
There
actually
it
got a
is.
lot of good stuff too. Oh, Ruse, nice, dude. The Seeker Imperial Stout. All right,
Size of the can.
a little tiny thing, dude. That's
Yeah.
fun, cute, dude.
So I did a review on the weekend, and it was eight of these mini cans, and they're all collaborations and different styles. It was
That's
pretty
fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
I've never seen a little tiny like stubby can like that.
And all the girls have been going nuts for them because they're like, oh, they're so cute.
What's the percentage on that thing, man?
Oh, that one was pretty big.
I would
15.
imagine.
15%.
No wonder why it's a short stubby.
So yeah, it started off with the fruit sour. The fruit sour was 7%.
Fruit sour.
And then
Wow.
that last, so there was 8 cans all up, and the highest AB was 15, but most of them are around 10. They were all pretty strong.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
They
dude.
called it Collabrary, like a special thing for February, and it was Seeker Brewing with 8 different breweries and all different styles. It was really cool. Made
What?
for a cool review.
Cool name for that too. Almost like library or something. No, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the back it had the Art of Flight series because they're only small. It's sort of like flight size.
Man, that looks like I flew on an airplane kind of size, dude.
Yeah.
That's like
And it's funny, like look at the size of it. It's 250 mil, absolutely tiny. And this has got 3 standard drinks in it. That's how strong it is.
Jesus, man. Oh, damn. It's like shots.
Yeah. Most of them were IPAs, but there was 2 stouts, a fruit sour, and then a mixture of IPAs.
Right on, dude. Hell yeah.
It was cool.
Man, this is Anchorage through and through, dude. I don't know what it is. It reminds me.
I get Anchorage and Monkish vibes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had Monkish, but Anchorage for sure. But yeah, dude. That's pretty cool.
It's almost like the West Coast has got their own style of like hazy.
Like our side. Well, my side.
Yeah.
This side of the world. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Are you like West?
In my country, I'm East, but I'm west of America.
Yeah.
Unless you go the long way around, then I'm East.
Take the long way home. Yeah.
But I've seen people fly recently from Sydney to LA, and apparently it only takes about 16 hours now. So it's getting shorter. Yeah.
Nice, dude. All right. We'll definitely. Wife and I's been talking about going abroad to different places, so we eventually might get over your way, and we'll let you know for sure.
Cool.
But Well, cool, man. What do you want to say
One
about
day.
wrapping it up, or as far as like your last thoughts on the beer and stuff, and like what do
Yeah.
you think?
Well, I might pour a little more.
Oh, good. Okay,
I just wanted
cool.
to save some for the photo, but I've still probably got a third of a can there.
Oh yeah, Monkless is a Belgian brewery. Yeah, mainly all Belgian brews. That's right. That's when I got confused when you said that at first. I was thinking of the Portland brewery, and then I was like, no, that's Monkless
Yeah,
in
no,
San Diego.
Monkfish
Yeah.
are in Torrance, California. I think it's
Or Torrance, not San Diego.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
You probably know where it is. You're an original Cali boy.
I am, dude. Good, born and raised in Whittier, California.
Yeah,
Whittier
so
has a brewing company, actually. Yeah.
I definitely reckon, yeah, medium body. I reckon it's like a bready backbone, maybe slightly biscuity.
Yeah.
The main sort of notes I get would be white grape, passion fruit, peach, grapefruit, and lime. Oh, and like some berry as well.
No
And yeah,
lime.
I
Yeah.
felt like on the nose and the palate was pretty similar. Although I didn't get as much white grape on the nose, I just got it mainly on the taste.
Yeah.
On the nose, I was mainly getting passion fruit and peach. I think as it went on, you definitely got that sort of like slightly green, slightly spicy sort of
Yeah.
note to it. And the more I drink it too, I'd probably describe it as like a soft, pillowy mouthfeel because it's not as full bodied as other hazies.
Right.
But yeah, like as far as the score goes, I'd rate it pretty high. Like it'd probably be about a 4.6 out of 5.
Hey, yeah, freaking good.
Yeah,
Great score, dude. Fantastic
yeah.
score. Oh yeah. Do you
And I,
get a
I
little
also like too how it's like got some sweetness, slight tartness, but it's quite dank. And
yeah,
then
the Yankee. Yeah.
obviously I do love a bit of bitterness in my hazies. This doesn't
Yeah.
really have it, but like it's most of the other characteristics in this beer I really enjoy, so I can't fault it
Right.
too much.
You know what I'm getting is a little green like bell pepper.
Yeah,
Or
yep,
some kind of kind of
yep,
that vegetal, like green
yeah,
bell pepper kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah. I was trying to sort of think of what, like it's almost like a garlicky,
Garlic, yeah.
yeah, yep,
Scallops or garlic or
yep.
some kind of oniony thing. Yeah. But dank
Yeah,
all comes
I
together
reckon
with that.
that's what that sort of spice green thing is we're getting on the finish. I reckon it's almost like
Yeah.
a green bell pepper like an onion or a garlic or it's just got
Yeah.
that slight thing to it on the finish.
When I was drinking this in there, I got that too. Like when we were at the place, I was like, it's got that weird thing. What was it? And I had to think
Yeah,
about that a second. But yeah, it's so good, man. I like the garlic. I like the bell pepper garlic kind
yeah,
of thing. I
yeah.
like that. I don't know. It's good. The
Well, it's
vegetal
just sort
kind of
of
thing.
like a natural, like I mean, at the end of the day, the hop's like a plant, and it
Yeah.
produces all these different notes, and it's like it's cool that you get all this random shit.
Yeah. Totally, dude.
Mm.
I'm on the same lines as you actually, as far as score and everything. I think that's a good score.
Yeah,
Um, I'd have to agree with that one.
yeah,
So I'll just stick with what you said because I
yeah,
do agree with your score, and it's a fucking marvelous fucking beer. It fucking works. It tastes delicious. They know what they're doing. They've used hops that work for the style. I've not used Nelson yet, and
yeah,
I've never brewed with Nelson before, so I'm yet to doing that. I don't really like the white grapes so much. I like
yeah,
that white
yeah,
winey kind of thing.
yeah.
But
And that's
I
fair
mean,
enough. I feel like it is a bit of a divisive hop. Like people either love it or hate it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But we'll see. You can get different things. You can get like melon out of it. You can
Yeah.
get there's all kinds.
Yeah.
It depends on the terroir, like
Yeah.
where they grow it and stuff. And yeah,
Yeah.
so
Sometimes with Nelson, you'll just get like passion fruit and peach, maybe some melon, or
yeah,
even grapefruit, and you don't get any white grape at all.
that's
But it's
crazy. Yeah,
Mm.
huh? It's nuts.
But yeah, obviously it all depends on like yeast and like what other hops you're using with it, and
What you're
so
using with
many variables, beer man.
your grains and stuff too, working with it, whatever
Yeah,
you're doing there. You can
yeah,
only go so far with a New England. I mean, it's
yeah,
usually two row and you hit two row of Maris Otter and then your flaked adjuncts and maybe some malted wheat, or something
yeah.
like that. And it's basically what it comes down to. But mine's done. That fucker went down, dude. That's the last one I have too. But man, well, it was good. It was good. Good hanging out with you, brother, and just doing a review and really
Yeah,
we've been talking about this for a while. Please look out for West Coast, either on his channel or mine, whatever we do in the next week. Hopefully, my date's good. hopefully the beer's not like oxidized or funky.
yeah,
I've had it in the cooler for a while. I know you've had yours
yeah.
as well. So
I have found with these guys, their beers do last pretty well.
do they? Good. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Good to hear. All right. So good, man. Yeah. Is there anything you want to maybe shout out? I'm gonna turn this banner off. Um,
Yeah, I do on the weekend, hopefully. I have a series of 6 beers from One Drop from Sydney. They're all collaborations with other good breweries. I think there's a mixture of different styles. I've got a feeling there might be a lager, maybe a couple of fruit sours, a stout, and then maybe an IPA or two. So I want to do that. I'm really enjoying the reviews where I do a collection of beers together instead of just one beer. You
yeah.
just got to be real careful and just have little amounts, or else you end up getting a bit buzzed. um,
So much fun.
Apart from that, I think there was talk of me and Josh maybe doing a Cantillon stream. We've both
Oh,
got a
wow.
bottle of Cantillon, so that's
Nice.
another thing. And then also me and you doing the West Coast of these guys together sometime next week, probably. But yeah,
Yeah.
apart from that, same old stuff. I've still got heaps of Australian and American craft in the fridge. So yeah, probably come the weekend, I'll start doing my daily reviews again. I'm just having a couple of days off. And yeah, that's about it.
Nice, man. All right. Um, Here I'm just trying to think of who I'm gonna shout out. Well, first I'll start off by shouting out Northwest Small Batch Brewing. It was fun hanging out with him. Shouted him out all night or all this hour or half hour or whatever of us going over this beer. But yeah, so he's this last he does a lot of educational kind of he does his shorts every Thursday, and then his last video was yeast rehydration for beer, kind of a lot of things for the brewer end of it. Very brewing beer like I think once a month, and just very knowledgeable guy, and it was really good hanging out with him. So go check him out, and FLX Brew reviews. I'm gonna shout him out. Him, Dan, and Mike. Those guys are cool. I like them very much. And
Yeah.
last thing they did was Big Ditch Brewing Company. Never heard of them. Yeah, it was an American IPA, so go check that out. And as far as mine goes, I'm just doing just got cheers, dude. Oh yeah. Just got competition beer, Schwartz beer in here that's still going. We're doing well. It's actually almost at the percentage I want. So at the ABV, they're at 4.7. I need a 5.2. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I might do or I'm gonna do my ordinary bitter. I ordered the recipe for that. A nice 11-gallon batch of that. So if something happens to this, I have that on the side to do. for my AHA competition, and then I'm going to be going into a Kolsch Cup competition. So I'm going to be doing a Kolsch here soon. So look out for that. I did it last year and didn't do so well. That's because I entered something that was more Californianized.
Yeah, it wasn't like true to
Yeah,
style.
it wasn't true to the style. So I
Yeah,
should have thought about that. But we're
yeah,
doing it true to the style this time. Just brewing a lot of beer, brewing and learning, learning to listen, learning to, you know what I mean, like take in things. I'm always learning, always learning. I don't know enough. You know,
yeah.
listening to podcasts, listening to friends, listening to all you guys, all the brewer friends in the community, to teach me. And it's nice. And hopefully, I can teach you in return. And that's what it's all about. It's just about returning the favor. If there's anything, I mean, nobody knows everything. You know, if you do, then you might as well become God himself.
Yeah.
But if you are not an atheist and you believe in Christian lifestyle, yeah, which I'm an atheist. But I'm not an atheist. I'm actually agnostic. But no, it's I don't know. So just a lot of brewing going on, a lot of homebrew reviews putting up, a lot of shorts. I try to just try to engage with the community, and hopefully they engage back, and hopefully we get more subscribers. Almost at 2,000 subscribers right now. We're getting there. So once I hit that, we're gonna have a big party. Throwing out some prizes and all kinds of stuff. So
Cool.
definitely subscribe to Sammy here, Short and Stout Beer Reviews, uh, as well as Beer Man here. Hell yeah. Very good hanging out with you guys in the chat, and very good hanging out with Sammy here with the
Good to finally do something together, mate. I feel like we work well together. So yeah, it's
I
good.
think so, dude. I think so.
Mm.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I've got a photo. I've got a photo to show too. Like two of our mates in the beer community that have never met before. They're currently catching up in Estonia at Pahala and Puhast.
Ooh, nice.
So you've got that'd be right.
I love Puhala,
So
man.
Harry from Blue Nose and Jimmy C.
Oh, no way, dude.
So they're hanging out sharing beers at the moment. And that's the photo. How cool's that?
How fucking cool is that, dude? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's what I want out of this whole experience, is to be able to meet all you guys in person and share beers.
Totally, dude. Oh my god, dude. I want to meet you so bad, Sammy. I don't think
Yeah.
you understand how much I want to meet you, dude. No, you do, you do. No, it's just, yeah, I want to see you, dude. As well as everyone that I haven't seen yet, and those that I have seen, I want to see you again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was unreal when you did that New England trip. It just looked like you had a great time.
Oh, it was so fun, dude. It was weird. It was like crazy seeing people that you just see on YouTube all the time. Even Steven, I was like, Jesus, when I saw him, I was like, I look like me, right?
Yeah.
You look like you, yeah. We look the same. Yeah,
No, I'll never forget seeing that photo of you and Bumpy like hugging. It was just like, it made me feel good. Like, yeah.
Eric made me laugh a lot too. He was funny as shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, cool, man. Maybe we can end this and have an after show. If anyone wants to join us, we can throw the link up, I guess, or whatever. Or we can go. We might go to. Is Miscellaneous going right now?
I'm not sure. I'll have a look now if you want.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because I think that was a plan. We could go catch up with him.
Yeah, dude. Definitely. Well, thanks, community. Thanks, chatters. You guys, you awesome people. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, he's not going at the moment, so maybe if people just hang here for now.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the link up. I'll just put it in the chat. Fucking let anyone wants to show up. If you want, if you can. This is my Friday. So I'm down with anything. Yeah, there you go. Come hang out with us. So we're gonna go ahead. I guess we'll go ahead and end this. We're not quite an hour, but it's just the two of us. Just two of us. This sounds
Just
like
the two of us.
Jesus Christ. Who sings that song, dude? Who sings that? Wait, I gotta find out. Wait. Who's
I
singing?
know it's on Austin Powers.
It's Bill Withers.
Oh yeah. Isn't
Oh, he
Bill
was
isn't
on-
Bill Withers Bill Withers the one that sings Ain't No Sunshine?
I don't know. Let me see.
Anytime here comes the rain.
Ain't no sunshine. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah. His album called Just As I Am.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's probably got a heap of songs we know, but we're just not that familiar with him.
Nice, dude. Yeah, come on up. All right. Well, let's go ahead. I guess we'll go ahead and end it. And then we'll have that good old off air. So links up there if anyone wants to hang out with us. And it looks like Steven might hang out for a bit. And
Cool.
yeah. So you guys have a good night, day where you're from, this beautiful world. I have no more sip. Wait, hold on. I can have a sip. Hold on. All right. So there's my sip. But now after one more sip. Cheers. All right. I love beer, man. Are you gonna be there for a Wednesday show tomorrow?
Brujos.
I want to see you tomorrow, Sammy. Tomorrow you gotta come hang out. Bumpy won for the month too already. He already won 3 weeks out of the 4, so he won. But we'll have fun tomorrow. All right. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Well.